drugs, they drink. I just drink ice cream. I have a problem. I found this cup, I think, in a car or the trash. I also had one with cool little circles on it. I like that one, and it broke. Someone had broke it. I was trying to figure out why I'm burned over here. Then I remembered. I believe this is a burn. All right, get this. This is from metal. Something in the back of the truck. I think it was one of the arms, like one of the aluminum cross braces. It got so hot. I touched it and it burned myself. That used to happen to me in the fucking tow truck with the L arms of the deck. I literally used to get burned like that, so I don't know how that's gonna heal. It should be okay though, because this side, the other side healed where we got burned and all blue. So this is my plan. Well, number one, we cannot have any kind of views on anybody in America anymore. Apparently, I get it in the comment section. Anyone with a YouTube channel or TikTok or whatever the hell, Instagram, doesn't matter. You'll have these people who just think they know everything, and they fight you over everything, and that's what America's going. Shot, internet, shot. You know, everything shot, views shot. Instant news. Everyone has news on their phone now. News and fear on their email and their phone. Everywhere. News, 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 news. It gets in people's heads. We shouldn't have this shit. It wasn't like that years ago. Now they just did a new Windows 10 update. Windows 10 is almost done. Oh my god, Windows 10 is almost done. Oh, we gotta go to Windows 11. Oh my god. There's a on your lock screen now. It shows fucking news on Windows 10. Right now, it's a new update, which happened like yesterday. Like, why? Why do we need news? Why? News on your phone. News on your computer. News on your email. It drives people crazy. Oh my god, I don't like that guy. That guy's on the news again. Oh my god, I saw his picture. Oh, it drives people crazy. This is a huge psychological engineering problem that was designed by idiots, and it's affecting people's minds because people are retarded and they're just not developed. Uh, what? We cannot have views anymore. Independent views. You like that religion? Okay. You support your religion? Okay. You support this political party or this ideology or this religious cult or whatever you want? Okay, fine. Then go do it. But don't tell me that I have to go join it, you know? So anyway, that's a horrible video Philly Phil showed me, and it's been around the internet. He literally gets shot from so far away, and the blood's just gushing out of him. I thought my finger blood was bad, like gushing all over the place. I mean, that was spurting. That was spurting blood. It was running down my freaking arm like crazy. Crazy. I just remembered to oh, and then it stopped a little bit and put pressure on it. I thought I was gonna freaking bleed out in like 5 minutes. I was panicking in here, but that is oh my god, man, it's horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. People are cheering it on and everything. Like, that's the greatest thing that happened. Like, Satan is freaking here. Satan is here around us. Anyway, what I'm going to do, this thing, oh, 495. I think I'm going to do something weird. I found a couple hangout spots over there that are completely free and open. And what I'm probably going to do is set up my little wire stripper on a park bench as an overhang. Bring 3 buckets with me. Trash bucket, bucket with wire, bucket that's going to be clean wire. Play with this stripper. Bring a little clamp with me. Clamp it to the edge of the table. I can run it with a drill. And what I'm going to do on the fucking weekends is get outside condo land on a park bench and strip copper wire. If I meet anyone, I meet anyone. If anyone says anything, they say anything. Number one, we're not going to make a mess. And number two, we're going to have fun outside, and it's not going to be in condo land. And it's a place to sit, and you're in the shade. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be the freaking weirdo guy on a bench stripping copper wire. I love it. I love it. I love it. Someone will have a problem with it, though, because you can't do anything anymore in this world. Can't do anything. I'm wondering if this is aluminum. I think it is. I don't have a magnet. I have to go buy one right now. I'm gonna when I remember tonight because I actually have money now because we're hustling and we get $5. We didn't have $5. It's a keychain magnet. Everyone at the scrap iron yard has one, but they have them on the belt loop, and you can, test shit really, really fast. They're strong magnets. Boom, and you just test it. But I need one. And then if you ever want to put your keys anywhere, you just side of your car or whatever, or your bumper. If you have a steel bumper, if your vehicle's on a POS. But do something like that. I forgot to put the weed eater back together with the Loctite. But we were heavily involved with the scrap that we just didn't know that we were going to have, but we did. So yeah, you have no views, or you can't have any views on anything anymore, whether it be religion, politically. Crazy. The liberals will. Why is this fucking door open over here? I don't know what's human in here. The liberals will attack you over it. I remember when I had social media. I think I dumped it 2021 or something. I think so. I can't ask because Jimbo's dead. Jimbo would probably know, but he's dead. He was still on there. And the people who were on that shit, crazy, man. Psychos. Who would you even join that shit? Why do you even want to join open discussion boards? And everyone's what is it, self-appointed expert? That's what Dave, Smart Trucking, who died too. A very good YouTube channel. I learned a lot about the trucking industry from Dave at Smart Trucking. Rest in peace him. I think he's been gone for about a year now. An old blue. Sad. But he had a whole thing on self-appointed experts in the trucking industry. And half the people, they never even ran a freaking truck or a business. So, yeah. Oh. Anyway, if you can get anything out of people like that, just like Dave, do it. Ice cream. It's so hot, man. It's so hot. We spent out about like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, because I dick around a lot, going through materials, separating. A lot of people watching, now they're not. I don't know, this thing is weird. But yeah, you cannot, unfortunately, in America, in 2025, you cannot have a view anymore. What the stupidest thing is, like, don't sell any fucking guns, don't sell any ammo, none of that shit. Everyone should be carrying right now in this country, no matter where you go. I was on that weird path in the back, and I was like, shit, it's good I live around here and not in other parts of the state. Someone will probably try to jump you if you were in another spot right around condo land. But here, luckily, it doesn't happen. Not too much anyway. So, yeah. I mean, it could happen, but still. One good thing about this. Yeah. So, can't believe that, man. What Satan is just out there, or is it the government, the CIA? Shot down alien apparently. See that video? Brandon showed me. Brandon has a very good point about that too, about detaching sometimes, and detachment. Sometimes you got to do it, and you just don't reply to people for a while. I get that. It's good actually. It's not bad. So anytime you think that people are just don't care about you, perhaps they're just one of those people that like to wander off and not deal with it. So maybe that. I have no idea what their deal is, but someone I was talking to, maybe they're into that too. I have no idea, but I don't think they'll ever reply back again. So, anyway, whatever their deal is, that was never an importance. So, detachment, it's real. Where did the other freaking... Oh, the box is over there. Unbelievable, though, that this world, man, is sick. Sick. Plain shit. Worrying about, people changing their genders and stuff. That's what's important to people. I don't know. It's pretty strange. Guy's last thought was fucking transgendered shit, and then he gets shot and killed. Last thought on your mind. Like you're bleeding out all over the place. Terrible. I know I was put in another kind of world when I heard about it, but you know I was just fucking around with my scrap metal because that shit has to be done. And tomorrow is 9/11, or soon today, 9/11. Whitey was there on the 12th, I think, the 13th and the 14th, or whatever. I was there on Whitey the weekend after. Like, yeah, it probably was the weekend after, yeah. 9/11. It was like a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I was there like Friday or Saturday, whatever day that was. The place was pretty clean up then, but the building was still all fucked up. And you saw the. I wish I had a good camera then. I could have got a clean shot with the work lights in the building and the exterior steel. You know, the World Trade Center had that nice ornate exterior skeleton. You saw that on there in like an angle and a big pile of junk. Like I still see that in my head. I was right by the church, looking down that road. But yeah, that'll be 9/11. People forgot about that shit though. Forgot about that already. You know, the dump trucks and the hazmat shit are going there getting cleaned off on the West Side Highway. Dump truck after dump truck after dump truck after dump truck. You know, forgot about that already though. How many years has that been? Long time. Worrying about stupid shit now. You know. Sick, man. People are sick. And then other things people are worried about. They're worried about this fucking you over and this and that and ripping you off or ghosting you, not showing up and everything else, not being apologetic. All this shit. Just like fucking everybody else over with your shitty attitudes. You know, what's up with that in this sick freaking twisted world? Just be a person. Be a fucking person. That's all it is. Hi, how you doing? Hi, how you doing? Listen, how you doing? You know, just be a person. I see why those old people I used to deal with, I thought I was just antisocial and weird, but, you know, I was behind for a long time. Still am. But how they wanted to, like, you know, small talk just to get to know you or something like that. I thought they were just asking me information because they wanted my security questions to log on to my email. Where'd you go to school? Yeah. What was the name of your first street? What else? What was your favorite color? In email. Am I right or am I wrong? No one's even watching about your security questions. I just made a funny joke and no one's even watching. That's sad. Sad. Anyway, we're out of here. Maybe not. Yeah, security questions. People want to get to know you. What's your first dog's name? How old were you when you rode a bike? What was your name of your mom's favorite grocery store? Yeah, I got your information. We're in. So, we're gonna go strip at the park and make a video like that, stripping at the park. It's gonna be fun. I think so. It should work out. It may work out. It may not work out. If not, we need any tweaking. We'll be there. But at least we won't be in condo land in this fucking hot ass driveway. We can sit under a tree on a little overhang and try it. Yeah, we're gonna try it. So that'll be fun. But again, we can't have a any kind of political ideology now anymore. You can't like this person, you can't support that person. You can't wear a Joe Biden ice cream hat. You can't wear a red hat. You can't wear nothing. Nothing like that. I'm just against the freedom of speech if people have said horrible things, like the people who wear horrible shirts, like, boobs and this and that, or ass, or curse shirts, or curse stickers. I don't really, that's kind of shitty, like if you go outside, try to be a good representation of yourself. So that's just being shitty. So I don't really agree with that, but you could do it if you want. Yeah. Voice your opinion, it's okay. I don't show anything. I wear plain colored shirts with grease stains on them and dirt from scrap metaling, and shorts with holes in them. Should I even show my shorts? I don't know, man. I might get demonetized showing this shit. But check out this freaking hole in this one. Yeah. Oh my god, what happened over here? We finally retired these bad boys. These are for, these shorts are for, oh shit, these shorts are for junk only. Now, with little holes in them. We get our money's worth out of them. They get more than 3 holes. But yeah, we ain't going out in those no more. But yeah, you can't do shit, man. People are like, that's fucked up in America when you think about that. Like, that's a safety fucking concern. That someone can just be on a fucking roof now with a gun. Is that what we're gonna have to be doing in America? Is looking around at the tallest freaking structure for a goddamn sniper, like we're playing some goddamn fucking video game? Is that what America's turning into with these asshole people here? Is that what America's turning into because they're mad because the freaking migrants are gone, or other bullshit are gone, or the transgender right people? Like, what the fuck is their deal? And they're on the roof killing people to silence them. Really? I don't know. That's messed up. Anyway, don't get involved in it too much in a topic of discussion on the internet, but it's horrible. Again, Satan is around. Whoever your savior is, say a prayer. Try to do the right thing by your fellow person. Be helpful, like I was at the people at the flat tire. Be helpful. If you have an ability to possibly solve someone's problem, and you see someone's problem anywhere, and you can help them, go do it. I still remember that black lady, man, in Sarasota, or somewhere in Sarasota. I'm in the old Peterbilt. I already got 2 cars on it. Maybe it was in Tampa, Bradenton, I don't fucking know. I hate all those places anyway. I gotta go to Sarasota the one day, and go to the Ringling Museum. I don't know anyone. I would have invited someone if I knew someone to the Ringling Circus Museum. And we gotta go. There's a Steak Shack, Shake Shack or some shit. I don't know. The New York chain. They have hamburgers and milkshakes. I love milkshakes. So they have that there up there. It's exit like 200 or something. I used to run up there all the time, like nothing from here, multiple times a day sometimes. But yeah, up there we're gonna do that. What was I gonna say about that? Anyway, somewhere up there, I remember when I couldn't help people, but I felt bad. But it was the company, and we weren't insured for it. She sees a tow truck, black lady in this like car, and she's stranded in the side of the road, and she's waving at the tow truck, waving like, hey, hey, hey. And guess what? I just kept fucking going because I was like, this ain't no normal tow truck, man. This is like a junk truck. We ain't do no freaking, this ain't no company. Maybe she thought it was a company, but it was private. It wasn't like your freaking mom and pop Joe's Towing, whatever the hell. It wasn't like that shit. So I just kept on going. The lady's like was so mad. Then you see her back this way waving, and I'm still driving down the road, and I was like, I can't help you, man. We'll get in trouble for this shit. Crazy Bob got in trouble once for helping someone on the side of the road. He actually got reported, and they got thrown into the office. He was driving the tow truck. He stopped. He stopped on the side of the road to help an older lady change a tire on the side of the highway. Just to do the right thing. So anyway, he gets called into the office where I used to work, called into the office, and they said, what are you doing on the side of the road helping that lady? We ain't sure if they blah, blah, like trying to ring him out. And he just kept saying, if that was your mom, what would you do? What would you want someone to do? And I think he's still like, he had to like fight for his innocence. He had to fight for it. He was like, this company's fucking fucked up, man. These people are fucked up. All because he wanted to go help someone because he was just riding down the road and it was like nobody else on the road stopping, and the lady like didn't know how to change the fucking tire, so he helped. You have to probably get money and shit like that tip. Crazy Bob used to get that a lot. He told me, yeah, no one else is looking. Nobody else is looking. They give you money and they give you money. Who's gonna tell? Making money in that $10 an hour, whatever he made at that shithole place. But yeah, that's pretty fucked up though. That they actually someone ratted him out actually on the road. It was some like other company, and I saw his tow truck, and they worked for the company in like another branch, another part of the state, and they fucking ratted out, and I called the office here. Like, what a piece of shit, whoever that was who did that. That's a Satan person right there. Satanist. Just trying to rat the guy out when he's trying to help someone on the side of the road and do the freaking thing by him. But yeah. Anyway, do more of that shit when you see it around town. Yeah, just make sure that people don't try to jump you though, because some people do try to jump you now when they have that shit. Like I kind of felt for the people at the gas station across the street, because they were all Cuban. It was an older lady and like two younger people, and I was like, nah, these people are safe. You can tell right away they were safe. And they were Cuban. Usually when they're Cuban, they're pretty cool. If they're on this side anyway. Nothing wrong with the Cuban people. They're pretty, usually fairly good. Usually, some of them are crazy, but not all. I dealt with a lot of nice, helpful Cuban people. And what's sad is the stupid redneck people. They are mean to them sometimes because they don't speak English, or they speak like limited English. They're trying. Anyway, look at that burn, man. That's some. I can't believe that. That's from aluminum. Hot piece of aluminum that did that to me. I can't believe it. Now I got burned over here before. You see the previous burn scars? There's one over here, and there's another one over there. I have so many in that small area. And I got another one. Freaking, the sun did that shit though. The sun heated up. I can't believe it. You literally have to, like if you leave a shovel outside and the shovel had a steel handle, and the sun, you would burn yourself on it. So messed up. Like I've said it, I burned my knees and my legs on the tow truck. And that's why people that get smart ones, they wore jeans or just wore long pants and long sleeves no matter how hot it was. They covered themselves up. Those are the smart operators. If I ever had a truck, I would do the same exact thing. Long pants, long sleeves, and like something over your head that comes down, and just have like gloves on at all times. Tuck your pants into your boots. Don't wear baggy clothes, baggy pants, and that's how you roll. But me from experience, it will get you, man. Hot freaking metal from the sun. If you work on cars outside here, and like outside, you put your wrenches down, they literally get red hot, and you'll you'll pick it up and you'll drop it in, I don't know, like 4 minutes. It's fucked up, man. It's really screwed up. Anyway, yeah, we can't have a political opinion or religious opinion. What was their church was? They shot at the people in a church. They killed a bunch of people a couple of weeks ago. Crazy. So, it's a sad time in America. Maybe one day there'll be a second coming of Christ to clean up this mess in this world. Hopefully Monday, maybe we'll be alive to witness it. All the non-believers, that there's a higher power at play. I see it sometimes. I see it. See higher powers at play. You know. So if you don't, you don't. Just keep trying to do the right thing by people. That's all you can do. Do the right thing. And forgive too. You gotta forgive people. Even if they didn't do right by you, you have to forgive them. Sometimes they were just misleaded, had a wrong idea about you. Never hold a grudge. Never be toxic to them. Never be angry. So, again, do what you would want to do with people. Again, if they want to be crap, just be crap. I don't want to be crap to people. I'd rather be helpful. So, helpful and have a fun time. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Be helpful, laugh, and have a fun time. Yeah. Make everything fun and interesting and not long and drawn out. I make things long and drawn out though. Shit. But I just probably wasn't ready for stuff. Too much going on in the background. Ever have opportunity where you think you get opportunity, but you got too much crap going on in the background? I said that before. And then it's interesting. It's an interesting phenomenon. And then you have to just drop some things or figure it all out how to schedule it. One thing you can't say is go, how am I gonna fit all this? How am I gonna? Then you're not gonna be able to do it. How am I gonna be able to do all this? Oh, and then you're gonna fail. I learned that in truck school. How am I gonna remember all this? Oh my god! Oh my god! I only have so many days to do it. Guess what? Last goddamn day was there. I was finally getting it. It was the last day. Who cares though? Next day, we got it. So yeah. How do you feel about this? How do you feel about this, Junior? I don't know. I'm gonna be a weak climber. That's what I said. Cause I won't say. I won't say yes or no and jinx myself. I will not. I will not say. I will not say yes or no. I am not cocky like that. Anyway. That's so shame though that they freaking executed the guy on a freaking live stream or TV or whatever the hell this shit was. Blood running down his neck. Freaking his kids don't have a father now. The wife doesn't have a husband. All over whatever. Yeah. But that happens all over every single day in America. Someone will be executed by someone who's just a piece of shit. Whether they have presence or not, they're still a person in this universe, and they will be shot, and they will be killed, they will be ran over, they'll be robbed, and there's people, they'll be raped, whatever. People just don't fucking care. It's horrible. So anyway, I wish anyone, all two people watching right now, to just give your helping hand when you can, if you have any ability at all to do so. If you have nowhere to go and no scheduling to go or whatever, and you can help someone, do it. Do it. You might get rewarded. I used to do that, like I said, to people late, because we used to have to stay there too fucking late at the auction. So sometimes, even when I was like moving around cars, I was still on the clock, past my time or whatever, but I was still gonna move around the last couple of cars. But I really milked it because I saw transporters in the parking lot, and I knew like they almost had the car loaded up. But if one of those cars rolled on them, pinched them up, whatever, no one would be there to fucking aid them, and they'll just go there, die, or bleed off because they're a one man driving a semi truck, loading cars in an empty parking lot with nobody else around. So it would take some time for someone to find them. So I used to milk the time when I saw someone like that and go really, 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 really slow and really, really slow back. Keep on checking on them. Make sure they're okay, just in case something happened. Because I would want someone to do that to me if I was in that lot all alone doing dangerous shit as well. So, and then sometimes I would talk to them too. I'd talk to the transporter and stuff. Like, yo, man, what's up? Where you going? Blah, blah, blah. Just have a conversation with them on the clock because I didn't give a shit. And, you know, you almost out of here? Almost loaded up? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Need any help with anything? I'll be that guy. It doesn't cost you anything. And sometimes when you were nice to them, someone would be nice to you like a couple days later. It was freaking weird. Just because you were nice and looked out for that guy. Or when your truck was about blowing up on the side of the road, it wasn't as bad. Who knows? Maybe there was some higher power protecting you. You just don't know. Maybe there wasn't. But yeah, be nice. Helping hand. And, you know, doesn't matter. Not wearing fancy clothes, you know. Who cares? You can get dirty. I'm not straining myself. Nothing like that. Just be a person. And again, like I always said, if you're helpful and you're nice, you can start your own business and you can grow from it. You can get those 5-star Google reviews, get those 5 stars and build a business. Over and over and over again. I could have did it, you know, 5, 10 years ago. but we didn't have the capital. Now we said I'm tired of being poor, and we're gonna work on getting that capital because everyone and their freaking mom has a tow truck right now in this area. I don't have a tow truck, and you know the difference between them and me is them is because they fucking saved up the money for the tow truck, and I didn't save up the money for the tow truck. I had the money, but I invested it, so I can't take it out till sometime. And yeah, that was the difference. So anyway, we'll get there. You can't have no political view. Can't have no presence, no political view, nothing like that anymore. Someone's just gonna go. I'm gonna make like a funny video like how to go out now in 2025. It's like, okay, we're gonna load up AR-15 short barrel. Okay, you got that. You're gonna load up your handgun. Okay, you got that. You load up your shotgun. You have to put your body armor on. You put your bulletproof helmet on. You know, all right, and a couple other things. All right, we're ready to go outside. Is that how it's gonna be in America? And then you bring your binoculars and you're looking around and all the tall structures and stuff to make sure it's no freaking snipers are up there. I don't know, is that what we're going for? We need the second coming of Christ because fuck, man, this place is messed up. Anyway, I'm out of here. Horrible, horrible, horrible. At least my hair's kind of growing back. We gotta go to the scrap iron yard tomorrow, so I'll see you there. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I'll see you there. Maybe I'll see the one-eyed guy there. Usually he's there Thursday. I haven't seen him in a while. Hopefully he's doing okay. I was talking to him, and then he started yelling at me because I was talking to him for a while and I was blocking the pile. But he has contracts, I think, and pickups. So that's how he gets his junk. He goes on a loop. He goes on a loop behind storage or something. I either give him it, or I don't know if he's buying them from him too. He's probably getting it for free. Who the fuck knows? But I was gonna ask him how to get like scrap pickup contracts like that, so build my my scrap empire, and then I could save up more for a truck. Because what is it? What is it? 100? 100? Yeah, what is it? 100? No, what the fuck's the number? I don't know. $40,000. How many times are you gonna do that shit? It's like 400 $400 times whatever. I don't fucking know. I forget. Or 4,000. Yeah, $4,000. No, $1,000. $1,000 40 times. Right? $1,000 40 times. $40,000. You get yourself a truck. So if you're dividing that to a scrap run, whatever, figure that out. How many times it's gonna take you to get $1,000, and then do that, and then you can save up cash for a truck. No loans, bitch. And start a scrap truck business, plus towing business, plus illegal roadside business. Yeah, why not? I'd be towing people's cars for free if I had a tow truck. That's what I am. I'm like, nah, man, you're in the road. I'm just gonna tow you right now. I'll do it for freaking free. That's what kind of psycho I would be. I'm like, yeah, I just got this truck. I want you to practice. Don't bitch though, man. Fuck up your car. Anyway, I'm out of here. Rest in peace, bro. The internet guy who died. What's so sad is there'll probably be more. More. Terrible. End times, man. End times. With people and their shitty attitudes and people ghosting you and people just blowing you off. End times. No one's a human that has any kind of ability to just be nice to their fellow people anymore. Just want to treat everyone like shit. Don't do that. Anyway, I'm trying to bring it back in my corner though. You can try in your corner, and everyone can go try in their corner. It's gonna be my motivation to go tell people. Some asshole bitching about how I talk on some comment before. I don't know, some piece of shit, idiot. He probably fucking has no teeth anyway, and like drinks beer all day, and then they talk shit in the comment section. But you know, it's what it is. If that's people's that's the first thing that people think of when it comes out of your mouth. It's like, this person has a big nose. This person has one eye. This person has one arm longer than the other. This person has man boobs. This person has a big ass, whatever. If that's the first thing that comes out of someone's fucking mind, what they think about someone, you're freaking fucked up. Like, you need some readjusting. This one sounds funny. Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? I got advice and help people that look like they're a freaking mutant, man. They seriously look like mutants, and they had like the best idea. I didn't judge them. They were probably nice to me because nobody fucking talks to them. And I was like, yo, man, what's up? I don't care. I don't care. Talk to the crazy guy. Yeah, that guy. I'm gonna talk to him. Talk to him. He looks cool. Yeah. People. Anyway. That's all we can do. I'm out of here. I'm hot. I'm sweaty. I have dirty clothes. I have no one to talk to. I got ghosted. I got no applications that said they want to hire me for a CDL job. I have scrap metal. I have Windows 10, which is going to expire soon. I have turtles. Oh, I don't have turtles. Oh, man. I got a new bucket, though. Ace Hardware bucket. Hell yeah. Got a free bucket. I got a free bucket. Anyway, at the park, anyone want to come over here at Condo Land? We'll be stripping wire in the park in the weekend, perhaps. I'll make a video. It's going to be funny as hell. That's how you enjoy yourself. You get something and you enjoy yourself. Right when I saw that bench in the park with a little overhang, I go, this is better than Condo Land. What can I do here? I can play chess. I can play checkers. I can strip wire. I can build Legos over here. I can have a picnic. Picnic with myself because no one wants to hang out with me. And they ghosted me and everything else. I'm a piece of shit, I guess. You know, everything. So, yeah. So, we'll do that. It'll be a whole lot of fun as we make money with our tool. We got to get $89 back in copper. It paid for itself.